Hi, welcome back. It's day 12. We are halfway through, which is exciting. And I am working on my front panel now. And I honestly think I might work it up differently because I am starting with red right now instead of white to see how that works up. My only thing is that I kind of want to continue the half and half. And I don't know how to do that because we did end the spiral part. But I just didn't like how big the gap was because I started with white on the other panel and it looked like really thick white and it stopped the illusion of the spiral to me. And I'm gonna try to figure that out because I don't really know. Like I started halfway through the white part because the bobby pin is where the corner is, but it's on red. And then halfway through white is the other corner. So I started there and then now I'm at white. And so I might switch to white, but I don't know. I don't know how that'll look. All right, so I just worked up just one and I'm leaving it right here because I would need to cut it off and tie it off if I do like it. And I think I do, unfortunately, which means that I have to do the back panel differently and take it all apart, which sucks. But I did want to modify the pattern just a bit. I did want to modify the pattern just a bit because I'm using a larger hook size and double stranding it. It just looks weird. And I looked back at pictures in the video of her spiral sweater and it doesn't look that bad because she didn't double strand it and it's so it's a lot less thick. But I do think I like it. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to redo that last panel. Hopefully I can get that done today because I don't want this to go into tomorrow. I want to start working on the sleeves because I need to get this done. I need to get it done. I do think that it's going to be weird at the end for the border because it's going to be half and half. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet. Maybe, I don't know. I'll figure that out later because that's not my problem right now. That's future Alexa's problem. But I think I am going to tie it off here and then continue doing half and half. And we'll just go from there. So I also think that I might do one less row of the variant stitches. Because the first couple rows that she did, she had single crochets, half double crochets, and treble crochets to even it out. But I think that I needed to redo the other panel anyway because I think I did too many rows like that. So because my circle isn't that big, it was then pulling in on the middle part when it should have been more even. So I think I do need to just do 2 rows of this type of stitching and then I can just work on like double crochet borders and work it up that way. So then it's more of a square. So there is some modifications that I have to do for my own preference and for using a different hook size and yarn. It's like I can't not modify something even if I'm following a pattern. Every pattern I've followed, I have to modify it in some respect, and I don't know why. I think it's because I am making this for myself, and I am making it so I like it, and if I don't like it, then I know that I can change it in that way, and because I am more skilled at crochet than like a beginner, I'm able to make those adjustments and figure that out on my own rather than be kind of lost and stuck with a final result that maybe I don't like 100%. But it's not that the pattern is bad. It's that I'm modifying it to fit my needs and my likes. So I still think this pattern is so pretty. I'm just modifying it a little bit to fit my own personal want, and I think that's fine. And so I am going to continue working this up half and half and see you at the end of this panel. And then I will be frogging the other panel and redoing that. So hopefully I like the finished result a little bit more. Okay, I'm a lot happier actually with how this is turning out. So I am just going to keep doing the two-tone. I think that looks a lot better than the other one. It's a little bowed right there. Yeah, I think this looks a lot better than just doing one color. So I'm just going to keep doing the two colors every row. And then what I'm thinking will happen is that I will have one sleeve be on this side. So I'll start with white on the sleeve. And then on one other sleeve, I'll start with red. I do need to add one more row of treble, double, half double, single, and then obviously work back up. So then it evens out just a bit more, because as you can see here, it's like not fully a corner just yet. It's a little bowed out still. So I'm going to do one more row of that, and then I think I'm going to do 2 more rows of just standard double crochets, because I do have 2 rows, because I do have 4 rows of, what am I trying to say? Because on the other panel that I worked up, I have 3 rows of this type of workup. Oh my God, what am I trying to say? Because on the other panel, I do have, don't mind my nails, by the way. They are grown out and I'm not getting them redone, so they're just falling off. It's been over a month and I don't care. On the other panel, I did work 4 rows, but 3 of those rows were the ones that were to square it off, and then I only have 1 row of double crochet. But I think with this one, I'm gonna just do 2 rows of squaring it up and then 2 rows of double crochet, and then this will be done and I can block this, and then I'll frog the other one. But I really like the way that this is working up right now. I think it looks a lot better. Hello. I just filmed a craft and chat with me. That'll go up actually the day before this will. I think this is going to go up on the 13th, and then that one will be on the 12th. I also need to edit the video of my cardigan. I still have yet to edit that. I have everything filmed. The cardigan's been done for like a month, but I just have not done anything with it. So I do need to get that done. But I'm really excited because I am quite enjoying this half and half that I'm doing on this sweater, rather than the way that was instructed to do so. Again, not any fault of Hannah. It's just the way that I'm working it up with the double strand in the larger hook size. It looked a little weird. And so it's looking a lot better with the half and half. So I'm going to show you once I'm done. But I'm very excited for this. I am actually excited to frog the other panel so then I can get it to look like this one, because I just think it looks, honestly, it looks that much better for me. And then I can get started on the sleeves. I am cold as hell out here, so I will be moving indoors soon. But it is 8:30 already, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done. All right, I am gonna go inside because I'm freaking cold, but I think this looks a lot better. You can see the color changes here, but honestly, I don't mind that too much because it still gives the illusion of the spiral. I think it looks great. I'm excited. I'm gonna go frog the other one and change it, and I will meet you inside. So here is the one that I did yesterday, and then this is the one that I did today. So the spiral is more continuous, which I like more. But I do like the border of this one better. But I think this one is more cohesive. So I'm putting this down in my basement, but this is it being set up for blocking. I'm gonna spritz it with water and see if that works. Honestly, the other one kind of blocked without me having to do anything except pin it for a day. So I'm hoping that this will block nicely if I just spritz it with some water. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it's currently in my dog's kennel because that's where it's gonna sit here and dry. Okay, honestly, I did not get a lot done tonight, but that's where I'm gonna end it. I got the front panel done and then I'm blocking that. So we will see how that turns out. Hopefully better than my last experience with blocking, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna redo the back panel and then I will hopefully start the sleeves, and then I can block the back panel as well, start the sleeves, and then on Friday I can just sew everything together and then it'll be done. So I'm really excited. This is like a week project, which is not too bad. I wish I knew what I was doing in the beginning, so then I could have made this a couple day project, but I think it's totally worth it because I think the outcome is really cool. So thank you guys for watching day 12 of Vlogmas, and I hope to see you tomorrow in day 13. Bye.